Hello everyone, this is Colonel S, and welcome to another Redstone video. Today I am going to try to prove to everyone that buttons and levers are very, very boring. We are going to look at some fun and cool ways to activate your redstone contraptions. If you like this video and you want to see more of my videos, please consider subscribing. It is completely free and it helps out a ton. Also, leave a like below and comment what you would like to see me build next. On to the video. The first activation system that we are going to take a look at is an item detector activation system. So right here we have my 4x4 vault door. I will be doing a tutorial on this door soon, so make sure you look out for that. But to open this, we are going to throw a lever right on top of this block, and it opens up. And then if we throw another lever right on top of that block, it closes. So the redstone for this is pretty simple. Right here we have a hopper minecart that picks up the item through this block, puts it into this hopper, and this hopper is set up as an item filter that only allows levers in. So you can see when one more item goes in that hopper, this redstone dust will turn on because the signal strength will extend to 3. That will power this repeater, which will unpower this torch, which will allow this hopper to take exactly one item out of the filter, so that it clears the filter again so that we may use it again. Now, when this repeater powers, it powers this block, which means that this T flip-flop right here, which is a water bucket T flip-flop, will power. So basically what happens is when this dispenser turns on, the water leaves the dispenser, making the signal strength 1 less. So if we come over here, one moment, let me grab some blocks to replace this, and a little bit of redstone to replace this. If we come down here, you can see that right now it is at a signal strength of 2, so this repeater is being powered, and this block is being powered, and then this redstone is being powered, which means that this door is closed. But when we throw a lever in here, the door opens, the water is out of the dispenser, and the signal strength isn't high enough to reach the repeater, so the door is off. Now this is a really great activation system for hidden entrances, and it is one of my favorite activation systems. Now, on to the next one. The next activation system we are going to look at is a path block or farmland detection activation system. So right here, in these 4 blocks, we have a 2x2 flush piston door, and if we come over here, and we turn this into a path block, the door opens, and this instantly gets turned back into a regular dirt block. So how this works, if we go down here, we'll see that below this dirt block, there is a torch, and that torch is powering this torch, therefore that torch is off. But if we turn this into a path block, that block becomes not a solid block anymore. So that means this torch will turn on because it is no longer being powered by this torch. So when this torch turns on, first thing it does is it goes up here and it turns this piston on, meaning that this path block turns back into a dirt block. And then it comes around here and activates this T flip-flop. That is the same T flip-flop we used over in that activation system over there. And then it comes over here. If the T flip-flop has water in it, this torch will be off and our door will be off. If it doesn't, this torch will be on like it is now, and our door will be extended. So that's how this one works. This one is really great if you have like a mountainside base and you can easily hide a path block detector. It is really good for hidden entrances and secret bases. This next activation system is a Cauldron water level detector. So if we go over here and we put more water in this cauldron, it will open up. And then if we take some water out, it will close up, and this goes both ways. So if we take water out again and make the cauldron empty, it will open up, and if we put water in, it will close up. So as you can see behind here, this is the redstone. The comparator is taking an output from the cauldron through this block right here, and putting it into this redstone right here. And this observer detects any change in redstone signal strength. So if we fill this all the way up with water, you'll see that the signal strength becomes a lot higher than it was before. So the observer is detecting that change and running directly into this T flip-flop. This is the same T flip-flop we have used the entire video. So water bucket is now out of the dispenser, so it's only giving off a signal strength of 1. And this torch is on, powering once again another flush 2x2 piston door. So this one is really good if you have a room where cauldrons will fit nicely. You can hide an activation system right behind a cauldron to open up a secret base, just like this. This next activation system is a test of skill. So if you hit this target block directly in the center, the door will open up. But if you hit this target block anywhere else, the door will do nothing. How this one works is pretty simple. If we come back here, the output from the target block runs through this redstone line, which is 15 long, which means that only the maximum signal strength will power this repeater. So this repeater then powers this T flip-flop, and then powers the door. So if we hit it right in the center, you can see that this T flip-flop has now powered the door. And if we hit it right in the center one more time, you can see that this T flip-flop now unpowers the door. If we go back here, we'll see the other mechanism I have built into this system. The output from the target block, no matter how strong the signal strength, will always power this piston, which pushes this outward, and when the target block turns off, it will pull the observer back, briefly powering this block, briefly unpowering this piston. So, for one more time, if I hit it directly in the center, it will close or open the piston door. Now, on to the next and last activation system. For our fifth and final activation system, we are going to look at a trapped chest activation system. So as you can see in this room, we have 2 chests, one on the right wall and one on the left. On the left wall, we have a trapped chest. So if we open this one up, as you can see, the door has opened up with it. This one works pretty easily. There's redstone dust behind this trap chest, which runs into this block, which powers this repeater, which powers this redstone line, which then powers this T flip-flop. When the T flip-flop has water in it, these 2 repeaters are powered, which means that this door is off, but when it does not have water in it, if I can just flip open this chest, these 2 repeaters are off, meaning the door is on. So if we just do this one more time, we open it, the door opens up, and we open it again, and the door closes up. Thank you everyone for watching this video. There will be a part 2 for this video, so make sure you hit the subscribe button and turn your notifications on so you know when I release that. Also, leave a like below and comment what you would like to see me do next. See you in the next video.